Well, hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 33 of our Be a Better You annual challenge. Today and this entire month, we're talking about confidence, the confidence area and aspect of the 9-part life framework that I share all the time these days and actually have for several years now. Today's topic is confidence, thoughts, and beliefs. I'm going to share a tool today called the inner coach versus the inner critic. I'm going to share a tool every day this month to go along with confidence. That's how important I think it is that we have a lot of things in our toolbox in order to be continually improving our confidence, because the more confident we are, the more likely we are to show up, the more likely we are to take action, the more likely we are to live in alignment with our core values, which we're going to talk about probably tomorrow, and do the right thing, right? To make the world a better place. So confidence, thoughts, and beliefs. What do I mean by that? And what are some examples of thoughts and beliefs with respect to confidence? There are some really common beliefs about confidence that we human beings have. We seem to be able to come up with the negative ones first, so I'll cover those first. I am not enough. I'm not worthy. I don't deserve. I'm not good enough. All the same thing. All thinking we're not worthy of the things that we want in life, which is absolute BS poppycock, by the way. People will judge me about anything, especially about my failures, but people will judge me. Guess what? People judge us all the time, no matter what. And often they judge our successes more harshly than our failures. They think we just got lucky and they discredit those. And finally, another one, I'm just going to give 3 examples of each positive and negative beliefs with respect to confidence. I need my magnifying glass. Confidence is something that you either have or you don't have. It's the thought that you're born with leadership skills or something. We're not. We're all born without any of it. And it's a lot of things that happen to us and that we experience that determine what shows up in our life. And 2 people can experience really similar situations and have the exact opposite choices that they make with their life, because we as human beings have the ability to choose. What are some positive thoughts that really help our confidence? I'm capable of handling any challenge. Anything that comes my way, I know I'm going to figure it out. I am worthy of success and happiness, which is kind of the counter to I am not good enough. And mistakes are just stepping stones to growth. If you can really embrace and feel and believe with your whole heart that when stuff doesn't work out the way you want, maybe it's for a reason, maybe it's not, but it's not the end. It's not a failure. It's just one way that didn't work. Everybody uses the Thomas Edison 10,000 tries to make a light bulb example because it's so powerful. Will you do something 10,000 times until you figure out how to make it work? If you will, you're super duper confident, because along the way, you become so resilient and so strong and so capable that you believe that no matter what comes your way, you will be successful. So how do we strengthen and reinforce positive beliefs, and how do we go about eliminating negative beliefs? Well, you kind of saw me do that with the I'm not good enough. We substitute that with, whenever that pops up, we say, I am worthy of success and happiness. Come on, man. I deserve to be successful and happy as much as anyone else on the planet. And then truly believe that. But we reinforce positive self-talk. When we catch ourselves thinking something positive, we say, yeah, that's true. That's me. That's my identity. I am that. And we reinforce it every time we can remember to do that on a conscious level. We take small, consistent action. Nothing helps us be more confident than being competent. And that means we take action. We do what we say we're going to do. We follow through. We ask for help. We hang out with positive people. We do all the things that make us feel worthy and valuable and like we're a contributor to the world and to society, or to just our family or the people we love and care about. And sometimes we need to seek support, but hang out with and surround ourselves with supportive people that encourage us to be the best version of ourselves, right? It's part of what this challenge is about. So we have a group of people that are all working toward the same thing that we can interact with and support one another in our journey this year. How do you deal with negative and limiting beliefs that come up? We're going to talk about this in Supersize Your Business, because one of the most powerful things I learned as I came online from the offline world was to address my customers, my own, and my organization's limiting beliefs and thoughts up front to eliminate objections and reasons for not buying, not doing something, not taking action, etc. It's a really fast way to make positive behavioral changes in yourself and in others, and get your customers to do what you want them to do, right? If your product and service is them, it helps us to identify our ideal clients and bring them in to do business with us. But we want to identify the challenge or the limiting belief and thought, and then we want to challenge it, right? We want to say, well, is that true? Is that always true? Is that even true for me right now? Or is it just something I made up to give myself an excuse for not doing something that I really know I should do? Can you tell I'm a procrastinator? We reframe our failures as learning experiences and stepping stones to the thing that we want. And finally, we seek help or professional support or a coach or a mentor or a friend. We phone a friend, whatever works for us when we need it. We don't go it alone all the time. That will help build our confidence as well. Because we'll realize that the person that we reach out to has probably had the same or a very similar experience in their lifetime. Okay, so what's this inner coach versus inner critic tool? All it is whenever something comes up that we notice, it can be a positive thing or a negative thing, we ask ourselves, is this my inner coach talking to me, or is this my inner critic talking to me? And guess what? We want to build up our inner coach and we want to shrink down our inner critic. We naturally, at least everybody I've ever met, me included, has a much stronger inner critic naturally than an inner coach. And we have to build upon our inner coach to make that a stronger voice in our head than our inner critic. Why? Because of the way we're raised. How many times are we told no as toddlers? Probably a million times. How many times are we told no in our lifetime? Or that's not for you, or you don't get that, or you can't have that, you can't be that, you can't think that. A lot. It's why I think that there's no such thing as can't. I'm so grateful that my dad taught my sisters and I to believe that there's no such thing as can't. If you want something badly enough, you'll figure out a way to make it happen. So, inner critic versus inner coach, just try it today one time or a couple of times as you're going about your day. Notice when you're thinking things about your confidence and whether you're capable of doing something or not. Is it your inner coach that has a stronger voice or your inner critic that has a stronger voice? That's our topic for today. Any questions? Ask, hit me up. Any thoughts on this? Share in the comments below so we can learn from one another. That's part of supporting one another and being in a supportive community. Otherwise, that is our challenge today. Brainstorm a bunch of your inner thoughts, and you don't even have to brainstorm because they automatically come to you like 80,000 a day. You just have to sort out, do they have anything to do with confidence? And is this a positive or a negative? Is this belief helping me to achieve what I want? Or is this belief holding me back or giving me excuses or helping me to procrastinate or any other thing that would slow me down from creating the life that I want and being a better version of myself? All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.